Hi there and welcome back to this week's Ag Journal. I'm Emily Falkenberg. As spring makes its way across the South Plains, produce farmers are already planning out the upcoming growing season. So I spoke with one grower who is using no-till farming and other growing practices to improve soil ecology and help save the environment.
I want to grow organically and I want to take care of our ground, our soil.
Josh Mulligan has been using no-till farming methods on his 2.5-acre produce farm for several years. He made the change to these methods after seeing the damage he was doing when he was disturbing the soil more often.
I was watching my soil get compacted. I was having more weed problems. And in a short amount of time, 2 years of no-tilling, I've seen our soils bounce back and our weed pressure has gone way down.
Mulligan says through trial and error, he's learned the best way to grow high-quality produce by incorporating these soil-saving practices.
It helps lock water into the soil, and it really helps promote microorganisms that live in the soil and earthworms, and keeps a healthy soil full of nutrients.
Which he says has also been helpful when dealing with the West Texas wind.
By keeping your soils covered and something growing at all times, there's less of that topsoil available to blow away.
Mulligan says his use of cover crops has even helped decrease his carbon footprint because he's actually putting carbon from the atmosphere back into the ground.
And then we shred these cover crops down and I cover them with a giant tarp, and this helps break them down very quickly due to lack of sunlight. They can't grow and it helps them decompose. As opposed to tilling your soil, you're actually releasing large amounts of carbon into the atmosphere. So we're sequestering it and locking it back into our soils.
And he's already seen positive results.
It's more earthworms have come back to the soil. There's less compaction. It's a lot more aerated. It holds water a lot better too. So I can water less. And when it rains, our soils stay moist for a long period of time. It's not just one aspect that helps. It's many different components put together that help to save the environment.
And Josh will start selling community-supported agriculture shares in April. So if you would like fresh produce delivered to your door, you can head to Wild Rabbit Farms Facebook to learn how to get involved. Now here's a quick look at some ag events coming up on the South Plains. The annual meeting and trade show for the Texas Cotton Ginners Association will be on April 4th and 5th at the Lubbock Memorial Civic Center. The show will be from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and a great place to see some of the new ideas and trends in the industry for the upcoming year. You can find more information by calling 775-2242. And the Bear Museum of Agriculture is hosting a Texas Boll Weevil meeting on April 4th. The meeting will be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. out at the museum. You can call 744-3786 for more information. But now we'll go ahead and get a quick check of our ag forecast for the week.